Hello everyone! Welcome back for more Let's Play Sam and Max in the Devil's Playhouse. So, Stinky needs to leave so we can tail her, or at least find out where she's meeting after we, teleport to her phone after she gets where she's going. Standard operating procedure there. But to do that, we need the Uzbekian upside down bloodcake surprise that's way too long named. So, let's turn into the cake, shall we?
Happy birthday, Grandpa Stinky! Is that one upside-down Uzbekian blood cake surprise?
With creepy face.
The blood looks right, but let's see if it's got the surprise. An Uzbekian flensing knife! The secret ingredient the Mongols used in all their cakes!
Now do you believe me?
Tasty cake. This beautiful knife!
Yeah.
You two really were planning a birthday party, weren't you? Ooh, I'm gonna go try this puppy out on some doggies. All right, you furry trespassers. Make way for Daddy!
There's only one thing I don't understand. Why does Sam call you my queen in his letter?
Oh, because Sam and I have been carrying on a torrid love affair for years. Is that right, hon?
Yeah.
Meet me at the place. No, the other place.
I don't know what kind of game you're playing here, Sam, but now that I've seen you and Stinky smooching, all I really want to do is climb into a bottle and wipe out a few brain cells.
You know, Sam, that whole stinky kissing thing kind of made me wish for the sweet release of death, too.
I know, little buddy, but it'll be worth it if we can track Stinky to the real Mr. S who's controlling all these Sam clones. Do you still remember Stinky's cell phone number?
Do I? It spells out my second favorite bodily excretion.
I don't want to know, really. Well, I'm sure it'll take a little while for her to get where she's going, so let's go take care of a little seance now that we have an ability to talk to project our voice in that portrait, shall we? You know, something I haven't done very often, at least in this version. That's why I haven't done it, because it wouldn't let me turn into the creepy painting there. Is there anything we actually can turn into around here? Apparently not. Huh. Oh well. I was hoping for 1 second that I would be able to turn into that skull painting.
Whee!
Again? You're lucky I got nothing better to do tonight.
Yeah, since your social calendar is usually so packed with nightclubs and supermodels.
Very cutting, sir. Shall we begin?
Now the thing is,
Talk to us, Morty!
when you stop the seance, it will begin exactly where you left off. You'll get to the same point, you don't have to repeat everything. So, we've already got the picture out.
Power of Max compels you!
Harry!
Uncle Morty?
Yes, it's your Uncle Morty!
You sound weird.
I've got a cold!
In heaven?
Who said I was in heaven?
If it's really you, then tell me the secret you kept from me all these years.
Let me think about it.
Morty M. Molman, your entrance is cue.
Harry!
Uncle Morty, tell me your secret!
Which one? I had so many.
The real Uncle Morty would know what I'm talking about.
The power of Max compels
That's
you.
a problem. Fortunately, since it's now fresh on his mind...
Come on, Morty, come on. Tell me where you hid your stamp collection.
Mortimer
pretty
Moorman,
mundane.
your nephew is waiting.
He needs a friend now since he's not Harry!
Uncle Morty?
My stamp collection is hidden
Yes?
in the attic
Yes?
of the Statue of Liberty!
I knew it! It's a miracle! Thank you, Uncle Morty! Thank you, Max!
It appears that Mr. Moment's leap of faith has allowed the POTUS to make contact with our target, sirs.
Thanks for the rescue, boys.
Momma Bosco, what happened to you?
I don't know. I was looking into all these rampaging Sam clones when all of a sudden my spirit started pinballing through all sorts of nightmarish heck dimensions. If your seance hadn't anchored me to this plane of existence, I might never have found my way home.
Oh dear. It seems that the boundaries between realities are decaying. I'd best alert my superiors.
Hey, I thought I was your superior.
Of course you are, sir.
And I
Wow.
need to tell my girlfriend in Winnipeg.
Uh-huh.
Way to clear a room, Mama B.
Good. Now maybe we can get to the bottom of this mess.
Maybe. Well, now that we've got Momma Bosco back, let's ask her about all these nifty little cloning pods that have her Bosco at the Tech's name all over them.
Hey, Dr. Momma Bosco, can we ask you a few questions?
Can it wait? I'm very busy trying to figure out where all these Sams came from.
It'll only take a minute.
Fine.
You should know about that.
I'm sure Bosco will be okay.
Yeah, a Las Vegas wedding will be just the thing to center his restless spirit.
I wish that were true, but I just know this'll all end in tears.
And lawsuits.
And shirtless raids by the police.
Yes, on all three counts. But anyway,
Max and I were taking a closer look at those underground cloning tanks.
Yes?
And they've got Bosco Tech written all over them.
That's horrible. Someone must have snuck into my lab and stolen all my cloning equipment.
Who do you think broke into your lab to steal all your cloning equipment?
Well, whoever wanted an army of Sam clones, obviously.
Well, duh, Sam.
not helping Max.
Got any ideas on how to stop the clones?
No, not really.
Huh.
What are you doing?
Same as you two. I'm trying to find out who's behind all these clones.
Okay, you ever get the feeling she's not telling the full truth here? Let's see if we can pry any thoughts from her head or get any glimpses into her future. And in the future, she goes down the hole. Okay.
If anyone ever finds out I was hired to build those clone tanks, I'm done for.
Aha! So let's go back to talking to
I
her
better
again.
get a body soon, 'cause this...
Mama B?
Yes?
Give it up, Mama Bosco. We know someone paid you to build those cloning tanks.
Who was it? Stinky? Paperweight? Professor Plum?
I don't know. All I know is, a few months ago, an anonymous donor wired me $1 bajillion in exchange for a few hundred of my experimental cloning tanks. I knew it was shady, but times are tough for a single dead mother with a money-hemorrhaging research lab. So I took the gig and looked the other way.
Another victory for unregulated capitalism.
Okay.
This anonymous donor. Anything you can tell us about him?
Turn-offs, turn-ons, the last 4 digits of his social security number.
We only spoke over the phone. He had a creepy, high-pitched voice.
Sam, you don't think it could be the soda?
Don't even think it, little buddy.
Oh God, not them again.
Anything else you can remember about the mastermind who bought all those clone tanks?
Aside from the squeaky voice, no. Oh, and he paid me in cash. Really old cash.
Huh.
Now that we've established that the clones came out of your machines, is there any way we can shut them down?
Well, there should be a biometric override built into all of my clone control centers. But
Oh, I hate the sound of your butts.
my handprint is the only one that can activate the override.
But without a body, you don't have handprints.
Or the right to vote.
About that override,
Mm-hmm.
if we could clone a body for you, could you activate the biometric control?
That's
Bug-loving insane?
absolutely brilliant. Of course, it'll have to be a perfect clone with 100% of my DNA.
No problem. Got any lying around?
Only this. As far as I know, this is the only remaining sample of my DNA in the world. And even this is only 99% complete. You'll either have to find some more or get some DNA from one of my family members so I can do a splice job.
No problem. Consider yourself cloned.
So, DNA from family members, huh?
Say, would some of your son's DNA work to fill in the gaps in your DNA sample?
Sure. Good luck finding any, though.
Say,
Sure. Good luck finding.
Okay, now that's finally grayed out.
so all we have to do is plunk your DNA sample into your clone cooker, and bingo bango, brand new Dr. Momma Bosco body, right?
No. First, you have to find some more Bosco DNA to fill in the gaps in the sample.
Okay. Well, we have an item that we need to give her. Or at least, let her look at it.
Hey, Dr. Momma, we got some mail from baby Bosco.
Really? Hold it up for me so I can read it. $20,000? Roscoe Bosco, what sort of hustle have you gotten yourself
Bosco.
into?
Hey, this letter's practically swimming in Bosco's saliva. Could it be used to fill out your missing DNA?
That might work. Yeah, sure, give it a shot. I mean, what's the worst that can happen?
I love it when scientists say that.
Yes. Oh, yeah, that would be amazing, wouldn't it? Well, anyway, let's go back to the cloning chamber and look around for a second. Yep, the tentacles are still in place.
Ah, there you are,
Hey.
Mr. S.
Stinky, my queen.
I would have gotten
What?
here sooner, but the old fool and his Seamus wouldn't let me leave. We've got to get rid of them once and for all.
Do we have to? Killing seems so deadly.
Trust me, sweetie. It's the only way to get everything we want.
Oh, baby.
Okay, that's quite enough of that.
It's Droopy and Stitch.
Sam and Max.
What are you doing down here?
We were about to ask you the same question.
We were? I was gonna ask about biological compatibility issues.
All right, fine. There's no point in denying it any longer. This is where Sal and I meet to revel in our forbidden love.
Yeah, the forbidden love thing. Not where we meet to discuss getting rid of our evil grandpa Stinky. Ah!
Right, just the forbidden love.
Really? Then how do you explain that?
Whoa.
Where'd those come from? Yes, Master.
Sam, what just happened?
Well, on the upside, it looks like neither Stinky nor her chitinous boyfriend are the master of these Samalikes. On the downside, it appears that our icky and potentially murderous loverbirds are under the psychic thrall of our mysterious fiend.
Man, I wouldn't want to be the master when Stinky snaps out of it. She straight up hates thralls.
So, our mysterious fiend has the power to hypnotize, is very, very old enough to have old money, and can summon chthonic tentacles. Just keeps getting weirder and weirder, and everyone we've met seems to be mostly in the clear. Aside from being accomplices, but nobody here is the master. Let's see if we can get any words out of Sal.
Sal?
Sal's not really here right now, guys. Only the, what do you call it? Indomitable will of the master.
The master's name is Will?
The master wants you to know that half-assed wordplay won't get you any closer to revealing his identity.
Well, there goes 90% of our repertoire.
Yeah, unfortunately. Let's look at Stinky here.
Stinky?
There is no stinky worm, only the unknowable will of the master.
Yeah, can't say I'm loving the new attitude, Stinky.
Then again, we really didn't love the old attitude either.
Yeah, I was gonna say, we don't love either of them. Okay, well, this is disturbing, to say the least. And we still can't get past these tentacles.
We're not getting anywhere near that clone cooker DNA receptacle until we get rid of those tentacles.
Okay, well, looks like we're kind of at an impasse for the moment, but we will fix that next time, as it is time to end the video. When we return, fixing the impasse, like I just said. Pay attention. Take care, folks. See you later.